everyone, it's Nonna Grace and I'm from Western New York. Today it's been a gloomy, rainy kind of day. It's not been the best of days.
Been cooler though.
It's been cooler, a lot cooler. It's too cold for me. I put my sweater on for a little while, but then it felt humid, so I took the sweater off, and then I put the sweater on, and then I took the sweater off, and I have the sweater off now. It's not a pretty day at all. The pharmacy called to tell me that it's time for me to take my second shot for the shingles, which I will go get probably tomorrow. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, so I plan to go tomorrow if it's sunny and bright and nice, because then it's supposed to rain again. Everybody's getting rain and cold weather and windy weather and bad weather. But we're supposed to have at least one day of niceness. I cooked peppers today, and that I didn't show you that part, but I did. I put them in a pan. I was going to fry them all, but there's so much there, so I decided I would just kind of steam cook them. I went outside to take a picture of the garden, and when I came back in, Jim goes, "I think something's burning." And they were burning, so I had to turn them off. The peppers themselves didn't burn, but the pan itself burned. And then he went out and got his drill with the wire brush thing, and he cleaned the pan, the part that I couldn't clean with the scrubby thing. Well, let's just go to that little video and you can see all the peppers that I've got. I went out to the garden to pick some peppers. I've got about 1/3 of what is out there. This is a huge bowl, and I'm going to fry these and freeze them is what I'm going to do, but I have to take the seeds out first. There's a lot of peppers there, tons and tons. Look how beautiful they are. And they're not super hot, which is even better. These are Hungarian, they're called Hungarian hot peppers. I wanted to show you some of the peppers that I have not picked yet. There's quite a few still in here. As you can see, there's a lot right in this little section I haven't picked. And there's more over here. There's so much down in there. A lot of peppers. And they're huge this year, which is good. And there's more over there. The sweet peppers are starting. They have to turn. This one looks like, oh, it's getting some rot on it, but they have to turn a color. The green is not ripe. But this is the garden. We took the screens off because it was getting so big. The Swiss chard really is doing well, and the peppers are doing well. It's raining on me right now. I'll give you a little look at the chickens those are the girls that are in timeout. They're sitting on the roost. Whoops, I'm facing the wrong way. There they are. They're sitting on the roost. And there's a brown hen, but she's not the one that is mean to me. And here's some of the other girls. They're out here eating some of the pepper seeds that I gave them. Silver's going back in. Thunder is the only one with the back worn out. She must be one of their favorites. And this is Mr. Where is Fred and the babies? I don't know. There's a lot of them underneath there. And then there's probably somebody in here. Let's see who's inside here. Silver's in here. Who else is in here? One of the brown hens is in here. And one of the Americanas is in here. Sitting. Did anybody do any eggs in here? I hope not. Oh, there's a black one in there. I hope you're not planning on laying an egg. I hope you're just in there just to hide. And their food, they've got lots of food still. They've got lots of water. And it's raining on me, so I'm going to go in. Shut the door. And go out of the gate. And we'll go back in. I have squash and tomatoes. My tomatoes grew themselves, and they look like a mess over here. So like a jungle, but that's where the squash is and the tomatoes. And there's some cherry. They're like a cherry tomato. They're actually very tasty. Today has gone by rather fast, even though it was a gloomy day. I called my friendly phone person today. She was doing okay. She said she was very cold because the weather is cold. There was like a small tornado. Was that in Buffalo?
Tornado in the city of Buffalo.
In the city of Buffalo, and some lady was complaining because she says, we get the snow and now we're getting the wind. What's next? I hope it's nothing bad. Well, some of the people have had worse winds than what we've had. Flooding along with the winds. We didn't have the flooding. Thank goodness.
Oh, they did have some areas that had some flash flooding because they got a large amount of rain real quick. But not around here. It's way up. And it was in the city where it's all blacktop and concrete.
No place for the water to go.
Yep.
Out here, the water will seep into the ground. We have a lot of gravel in our area. But in South Padre, they had a lot of sand, and it was the sea level. They were like only a very short above. We're like 1,000 feet above sea level. Yeah. Which is a lot better. They were they were almost sea level.
So there's 10 feet above sea level.
No place for it to go.
Yeah.
Have a great night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.